Hello, 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 everyone. Sorry. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing great. It is Monday night. And tonight we are going to be making this little scarecrow, Hello Fall scarecrow wreath. So, how's everyone doing? Hey, Debbie. Hey, Dawn. How are you? Okay. So we're going to be using this sign, and we're going to be using this, don't you love this mesh? This is that denim mesh. I love it, love it, love it. I'm so excited. I just got Susie's new, for those of you who don't know, Susie's Wreath and Things, her new, this is called her Sidekick. And it's for, hey Rhea, it's for the 10-inch mesh. I love it. I just got it the other day. I was super excited about it because I have the 21-inch, but I just kind of, felt like it was a little too long, that kind of thing. So for those of you who don't have a mesh holder or something, I love this. It's just the right size. Like I said, I have the bigger one back there, but I was excited to get this one. So, and it's really cute. It holds, it has 2 rows and it can hold your ribbon, your mesh, all kinds of stuff. It comes with these little dowels also, like if you have smaller spools of ribbon or something that you want to use, that you can use those as well. So, hey Kimberly, how are you? So, we're going to go ahead and get started. We are going, hey Levita, we're going to be doing the poof method with this one. And I am going to start on the inner row. So I'm going to pull on my outer row back. Okay. All right. And for those of you who are new or haven't seen this before, this is the 14-inch wreath frame from the Dollar Tree. And what I do is I take the crossbars. I do have my fan on. So if that's annoying you guys, let me know because it's really hot in here. But if you can hear it and it's really loud and driving me crazy, just let me know. So I put a full pipe cleaner on each of the crossbars on the very inner row. And then I put a half pipe cleaner on the third one here, and then a full one here. That's just kind of how I've always made mine. So, oh, you got yours last week? I know, I love it. Hey everyone, how's it going? So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Hello, Budget Joe. All right, so I'm going to, I kind of fold it together and then gather it together. It has been, thank you. And we're going to zip tie it right here before this pipe cleaner to get it started. It was a good day. It's hot outside. I got a lot done. I pulled out a lot of my fall stuff. Hey Belinda. So just kind of rearranging stuff. You know how that is when you're switching seasons, you kind of have some of everything. So it was a crazy day, but it was good. Hey Muriel. Hey Belinda. All right, so we're going to do 12-inch poofs on the top. And this is like my favorite mesh. I really love this blue denim mesh. And it's the fabric mesh, so it's even better. So, and this, if you guys don't have a mesh roller, honestly, this is like, it changes the whole way you do things. It's so much easier to use than just rolling your, mesh on the floor like we used to do in the old days before Susie came up with this. But I really do. This mesh, I think I got it from Craft Outlet, probably last year. But I love this denim mesh. Hey, Cece, how are you, girlfriend? So this is honestly, it's my favorite mesh of all time. Of course, blue is my favorite color. So this is just my favorite mesh. So, did everyone have a good weekend? We hung out at my daughter's pool on Saturday. And then yesterday I wasn't feeling 100%, so. Oh, you did? I know, I love that collapsible mesh one. But this one I kind of like. I have the collapsible one right back there. You haven't been able to find it? Oh. I'm pretty sure it was Craft Outlet. But yeah, I love this mesh. Thank you, Cece. Yes, if you guys don't mind, please share the love if you would. And share this video with your friends and family. It really helps us small business owners to kind of help to spread our reach here. And I'm going to bring you guys in a little bit. So now what we do is we bring the mesh down. You don't want to yank on it to pull your mesh down. You just want to gently pull it down. And I am going to open this one up when we get back there. So I'm not going to tie that down. Now, because my pipe cleaners on the bottom row are a little closer, I do 10 inches on the bottom row. It's just kind of, I think it makes the poofs about the same size when you do it this way, because your pipe cleaners are spread out just a little further on the inner row as they are on the outer row. So kind of how I do it. And then the pipe cleaners here, the half pipe cleaners that we only put mesh in, I'm going to tuck them under out of the way because I don't put ribbon in these. Hey Peggy, how are you? Oh, thanks for popping in and saying hello. It's raining there. Oh, I know. I think we're supposed to get rain, like not tomorrow, but the next couple of days. Of course, that's when I'm heading down to North Carolina, Virginia and North Carolina. So I'll probably be driving in rain, but that's okay. We're going to have fun anyway. Okay, so we're just going to keep going around. And again, I just tuck those edges under. Can't wait to see a bunch of my friends down there. We always have a good time hanging out, just being together and seeing each other. Okay, going. I know, it was like 93 here today. It was pretty warm. It's been hot and I know, it's been hot and humid here too. Too, Debbie. Oh, did you go to your wedding yet? Or is that this? I can't keep track of time. Oh, thank you, Amy. Yeah, I will be careful. I know it's a long trip, but I'm stopping in Virginia to pick up my friend Ann. I know you probably need it, right, Marilyn? I'm stopping in Virginia to pick up my friend Ann, and then we're heading to my friend Kathy's house, and we're going to spend the night there. And then we're going to head down to North Carolina, which is only, like Sims, I think is only like an hour and a half from her house. So we're going to head there Thursday morning. So I love this mesh. This is my favorite mesh of all time. You guys have a favorite mesh you like? This is it, the fabric mesh in this color. I just love this color. I love using this in the fall for, you know, the scarecrows and different things like that. Oh, good. I'm sure you had a wonderful trip, Debbie. I'm sure it was a beautiful wedding. I'm glad everything went well. Oh, no rain coming? I thought it was supposed to rain the next couple of days when I'm heading down there. So, it's not too bad of a drive. It's not a bad drive at all. I mean, I think I have like a 3.5 hour drive to pick up Ann, and then about another 3.5 to get to Kathy's. Hey Donna, I'm good. How are you? Oh, really? You have a lot of fire danger? Girl, I know exactly where Chesterfield, Virginia is. I lived in Midlothian, Virginia. I know. I saw that. I saw that, Dawn. I was like, please don't let it rain the whole time I'm down there. But knowing me, it probably will. Okay, so we are back at the beginning, I think, yeah. Now, if you wanted to, you could do the crisscross method to kind of even make it a little thicker, but I don't know that we need it, but let's go ahead and do it and use up the rest of this roll. I like having like pieces of rolls left. Oh, good. Yes, please send me some pictures. I would love to see them. All right, so this is the beginning. Now I'm just going to go around again doing the crisscross after the poof, and just to kind of finish up the roll. You don't have to. It doesn't really need it, but I'm going to do it. Okay, and I don't really measure for that. I just kind of bring it around, and I'm just doing all the full pipe cleaners. So I'm going to zigzag between the full ones. I'm not going to do the half ones. Just to kind of fill that in a little bit. Yeah, my husband's going to let me drive his car down, which is, I got rid of my van and got a smaller car. So he's going to let me drive his car down because it's a lot bigger than mine. So hopefully I won't have to, you know, ship stuff home. Are you going to move to the Midlothian area? I loved it there. We lived there for 7.5 years, and literally when my husband told me we were moving back north, I cried because I just loved it there. Hey, Anne, how's it going? There's my co-pilot for the trip. Okay, we're going to keep going around. Opening that up. Yeah, when we lived in Midlothian, it was just a slower pace. It was just so nice down there. I know I will, but I'm like, well, I can borrow my husband's. That will at least help. Because I used to have the van, and I would fill that van up. Hey, Janie, how are you? But I don't need a ton of stuff this time, but you know how that goes. I'm sure I'll still, thanks, Anne. I'm sure I'll still fill the back of his car up. But that was a deal. He said he would let me drive his car when I needed to go to places like this. I just love the color of this mesh. I don't know. It's just my favorite all-time mesh. Okay, so we're almost back at the beginning. Okay. I don't know. I just figured I would use up the rest of the mesh. I don't like having like partial. Do you guys do that? Like, you hate having partial rolls of mesh laying around. Like, I have a ton of them. So I'm like, I'll just do it crisscross, and then I'll use the whole roll. We're close to it. Okay, with that, we are back at the beginning. It's kind of a fabric. I think the lighter blue in it might be like burlap. Oh, I'm sure, Deborah. I haven't been back there. When I go there, I kind of drive through. I go on Hull Street and that kind of stuff. So I know it's really, I mean, it's changed so much. Like, I barely even recognize it when I go down there now. Okay, so we're going to tuck this under. I know, don't you hate that? Like, I hate having like partial rolls of mesh just flying around. It drives me crazy. Is Mel on here? I didn't see Mel. Okay. Gonna cut that off. tuck that under. All right, so this is the ribbon that I picked out. Because this is our sign. I went with the denim for the denim in the truck, and then the orange, and then the pumpkin, and then I love this ribbon. This is like, I think, a Sam's Club or a Costco ribbon, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm going to use all 3 of these. I cut these at about 12 inches. I know, Deborah. The last time when I came down in February, I did stop in Midlothian and had lunch with my girlfriend there, who lives there, at the Cracker Barrel on 360 there. Okay, so we're going to bring the pumpkins this way and kind of switch it up. There we go. Oh, there's Mel. I didn't see you, girl. Thanks for popping on, my friends. Oh, awesome. I can't wait to see him. I know. I like it too. I like it when you do the crisscross too. It really does make it nice and full. So we're going to make sure that, see, the pumpkins are in a pattern. So you do want to make sure when you put them on that they're all going the same direction. Okay, we're going to pull pumpkins up on this side, and then the pumpkins down on that side. And then I have some little pumpkins that go along with the sign that we're going to put on. Oh, even their dogs wore blue hydrangeas. Oh, that's cute. You're working. How did you screw it up, Mel? You're so funny. I don't know how you could screw that up. I know, don't you, Janice? I love this ribbon. So I'm going to be looking for a bunch of ribbons when we go down to Sims to match the signs and other stuff I'm going to put in my shop. Can't wait. You know, I always buy way too much. Hey, Kathy, how are ya? 2 more days, girlfriend. 2 more days. I was getting my directions right, Kathy, so I know how to get to your house rather than getting partially there and can't find my way. I don't want to know. So every once in a while I do like to use the 3 different ribbons. I just liked the colors in these, so I thought we'd use these 3. Me too. I'm ready too. Ready, ready, ready. You're going to be in more trouble. I hear you. When I go down there, I get in a lot of trouble. Hey, Jean, how are ya? I do. When I go down to Sims, I love it and hate it. Because I love it. I love to see all the ribbons and that kind of stuff. But I hate it because I spend so much money. I know. Isn't it pretty? I really like these colors. We're going to put some, like I said, some of those little pumpkins around. I kind of made them to look like the sign. So. It's still raining there, Jean? Oh my goodness. I know. I just don't want it to be like downpouring like crazy when I drive. I hate when it does that because it's so hard to drive when it's raining really bad. But hopefully it won't be too bad. Okay, so again, I'm just kind of trying to make a little, I don't know, maybe like a little pinwheel. with the ribbons to kind of do them a little different. Oh, all week? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was looking at the weather forecast, and like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it's supposed to rain. Of course, that's the whole time I'm gone. It's kind of nice, you know, when you change the seasons and you use different colored ribbons and that kind of stuff, because you get kind of tired of using the same kind of colored ribbons and that kind of stuff. So it is kind of nice when you change seasons and switch to different colors. And I know my husband was like, "What are you making tonight? What's on the agenda?" And I said, "Well, I'm going to make a fall wreath." He goes, "Fall already?" He goes, "Yeah, I guess you kind of have to do that." I'm like, "Yeah." Like some people are already making Halloween. Okay, so just a couple more here. Down, up. Thanks, Jean. I know. I just, like I said, this blue is my all-time favorite mesh. And I tend to be a little bit of a hoarder, so I have, you know, when I buy it, I buy not a bunch, but enough that I don't have to worry. Now, if you wanted to, hey Rhonda, how are you? You could pull all the tails down and just put them across, but I kind of like to mix it up a little bit. Ay, ay, ay. My throat's getting dry. All right, I think we have 2 more after this. 2 more, 3 more. Did I cut too many? If you guys would, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also join my email list. Oh, and Thursday night I have a video that I taped for you guys. It's how to etch a plate, which I learned from my friend Mel. So I taped that. I'm not a very good editor, so it's not it's not edited very well, but you can still see. But I think it turned out pretty good. But Mel taught me that, so I'm excited to do that one. Okay, 1 more here. Cut 1 more, an extra of that. I am doing well. Okay, last one, then we'll get our sign on. I want to make a bow. Okay. All right. Okay, so there it is. Looks like a jumbled mesh, doesn't it? Okay, so we'll put that back here. And we're going to make a bow. And then get the sign on. Okay, I'm going to use this. Get that out of the way. Isn't that pretty? Oh, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay. 13-inch tails on this. Jim's listening to me. Oh boy. All right, we're going to do 6-inch loops. I better behave myself then, huh, Kathy, if Jim's listening. And you don't really have to twist this since it's the same on both sides. So I'm going to do 3 loops with this ribbon. Okay. All right, that one's done. I'm going to go to, I think I'm going to use this one. No, I'm going to use the plain one. I'm going to use this plain burlap, but tan. Hey, Mimi, how are you? Welcome. Oh, you're not late. It's okay. Okay, I'm going to make these tails a little longer. I'm going to do 2 loops with this at 6 inches. And this is the same way. You don't have to twist it because it's the same on both sides. Okay. Oh, I didn't have. I was like, what do you do with my pen for that one? All right, let's use the. Oh, I want to throw some of this in. So this is just a hula skirt from the Dollar Tree. I love using this stuff in the fall. We're going to add some of this in here. Just a little bit of that. Cut that off. Cut that edge off. Okay. And we'll add the orange. This is the 4-in-1, the Probo 4-in-1. So it's not the Bow Dabber. This is the 4-in-1. So we're going to do 6-inch loops with this. Do 3 loops with this color. Okay. I have a big bow tonight. Hey Candace, how are you? All right, I'm going to pull another one of these off and use that in between this one. Okay, cut those. Okay. And then we're going to use our pumpkin ribbon. Now the pumpkin has a design on it, so you have to do that one by hand. Hey Karen, no worries. All right, so I'm going to do a little bit of a longer loop. I'm going to gather it together. I'm going to measure out, we're going to go 10 inches with this, and you're going to bring it together just like that. Okay. Now you don't want to twist it because it has that pattern on it. So you're going to measure out 10 inches and you're going to bring it up. So doing it that way, all of the ribbons are going the same way. So I'm going to measure 10 inches again and bring it down. Okay, measure 10 inches and bring it up. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and put it in the bow maker. And we're going to have our tail here. Okay. Hey, Kathy, no worries. You're not late. Okay, so I'm going to fix that up a little bit. Bring our tails where we want them. So see, when you do it that way, all of your design is going in one direction. Okay, I'm going to add another one of these to it on the top. Put that in there. Okay, cut these. All right. Will help. Yep, it will help do the bow. Yep, it'll help hold the bow for you. All right, so now I'm going to get my zip tie. You want to make sure it goes under all of the ribbons. Oh, I don't know. You don't have a share button on your phone? Is anybody watching on your phone that has a share button on it? Okay, get this out of the way. And you want to bring that zip tie where the indent was and pull it to the back. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and put my pipe cleaner in there and tighten it up. You don't want to tighten it up all the way till you get your loops where you want them. Okay. Then I'm just going to start. Oh, you don't have a share button either? Huh. Thanks for sharing, Jean. Well, that's weird. But you guys don't have a share button. She's on YouTube, or she's on Facebook, and she says she doesn't have a share button on there, Dawn, on her Facebook page. But she's on her phone, so she wasn't sure if it was maybe just on her phone. Hey, Maggie. Okay, so we're going to do the same on this side. Blanche, how are ya? Good to see you, my friend. Okay, just going to keep moving those on to where we want them. Thanks, Blanche. Okay. Thanks, Mel. Go where I want it. Okay. You ditched Facebook and came over there. Okay. All right, so. All right, I'm going to tighten that up real good. Go ahead and cut that off. Okay, we're going to get our bow on and our sign on. Then, okay, so I love that raffia in the bow. So we're going to go ahead and put the bow on. On YouTube, they can share to Facebook. Yes, if you would, please. Put that down in there. You know what? Facebook always changes things, so it doesn't surprise me, you know. Sometimes you just can't do stuff that you used to be able to do. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. I'm going to add the sign over here. Thanks, Mel. I know, doesn't it, right? I know. I love using the raffia in the fall wreaths. It really just kind of makes it, I think. All right. So we're going to go ahead and put a hole in the top and the bottom. Thanks, Kathy. Okay. All right. Put that on there. And twist it around. Get that a little bit. Okay. I know, Facebook. Don't even get me started on Facebook. Okay. Thank you, Candace. All right, so we're going to put the sign over there. Let me get my needle here. If you guys have trouble, get these needles from Dawn, from Wreath Decor by Dawn. Hey, Rachel, how are you? Okay, I'm going to put this underneath here. Okay. Wrap that around the frame. Okay, cut that off. All right, I'm going to put this one over here. You can see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like where that's at. Put it over here. I know, Rach. I can't wait. Can't wait. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. Okay. What time are you getting there, Rachel? Oh, thanks, Amy. Okay. So, then what I wanted to do is I have these little pumpkins that I kind of, these I got at Michael's, right? They were just the plain orange and the white ones, but I kind of did the pumpkins to kind of match the sign. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, oh, thank you. I'm going to take my little ice pick and I'm going to put it right in the bottom of that pumpkin. Okay, and then I'm going to take the pipe cleaner. I'm going to cut it off. And then on one side of it, I'm going to poke that pipe cleaner straight up. And then I'm going to I should have turned on my glue gun instead of my glue pot, but we'll have to go with it. Okay. And then put that right on top of there like that. By the time I plug the glue gun in, it'll take too long. So I'm going to go ahead and cut those off. Like I said, we're going to have one sticking up so that we can poke that into it. And all I do is just, oh, thanks, Rach. Ow, 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 ow. And burn myself. Looking for my skewers. What did I do with those skewers? I had skewers somewhere here. so I don't burn myself. I don't know what I did with them now. Oh, now I know where to go. Go down here. There we are. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to put some glue on the skewer and then put that there. And then again, I'm just going to put it right on that, and it'll go right into there. And then kind of push that down where you want it to be. And see the little ones? Oh, and I wanted to add the raffia in. God. Okay, you can also take the raffia. Let's wrap it around now. So what I'm going to do is take the raffia and I'm going to fold it a couple times and put it in the pipe cleaner here. Forgot I wanted to do it. Oh, thank you, Paula. Okay, and then cut all those little pieces. And then spread that around, and I'll have to add that to there. And then cut those off. Okay, and you just want one sticking up. And we're going to get this one. Yeah, we can get there anytime. I mean, Kathy's only about, I think, an hour, hour and a half from Sims. So really, we can leave whatever time you guys want to meet. There we go. That's what I wanted to do, and I forgot. I will fix those two. So all I'm doing is I'm just taking it. This is that grass skirt from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to take it and fold it in half. And in half again. And then what I'll do is I'll kind of wrap it around this one and tie it. So I'll fix that one later. So we're going to go to the next one. Put the raffia in. Sure, we can do that. Okay, I like to put it in before I cut it, because if you cut it before and then kind of lose grip of it, you get it all over the place. Like, it'll just go crazy. Okay, so cut those off. We're going to do a white one. And put that right there. See how cute that is, sitting in the little kind of raffia? Okay, get another piece of this here. And I just kind of pull it right off. I just slide it off of, oops, wrong end. I just leave one end that doesn't have a knot in it, and I slide a piece off one at a time. And then just go to the next one. Okay, and then cut those so they kind of go all over the place now. I'm going to use an orange one in the next one. Okay, oops, I forgot to cut it. Cut that one. And it will slide right into that pipe cleaner. So you don't have to worry about, you know, it not sliding on. Okay, then I think I'm going to take a white one, a plain white one, and put it right there. See, it comes in these little bags from Michael's. I know. So I think I'm just going to take a plain one. that one right there. I'm going to put it right in the center. Okay, right in the center of the bow. Okay. All right, and we'll put some down here. We're almost done. And then twist that good. I know, I love putting raffia in a wreath. I really do. Just kind of jazzes it up there. Again, I just stick it right in that hole that the ice pick makes is just perfect. You need to get a blue hole. I know, right? They are. I love using them. I really do. And they go a long, long way. Like, I think I've used this same skirt for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 wreaths now. Orange one. Right in. Okay. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. There we go. You just slide it right off and just fold it a couple times over. Cut them open, spread them out. Kathy, all you need is Sims. I know, right? But we have to fortitude ourselves, right? We have to keep our strength up for shopping at Sims. All right, I think that's it. And we'll just fix our bow here. Curl those up. To curl the 1.5 inch ones up. Okay. There we go. What do you guys think? There it is. I love these little pumpkins. All right, guys, there is that. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And hope you guys will watch, thanks Donna, watch the plate etching on Thursday night. Like I said, my friend Mel taught me how to do that, and I love it. So I thought I would share that with you guys. smell? So we are good to go. Okay. Thanks everyone. I will see you guys. I'm sure I'll do a live from Sims probably. But I will be back next Monday night, Lord willing. And we will see you all. Have a wonderful rest of your week. God bless you all.